What is up, everyone? Welcome to Mari's Royal Intuitions. If you're new, welcome, and if you are returning, hey. So in today's video, I have another pick a card reading for you guys, and today's pick a card reading is going to be what makes you so powerful. All right, we have 3 different piles for you guys to choose from. Guys, I always do that, and that's 6, okay? 3. We have 3 different piles for you guys to choose from today. For pile number 1, you will be the beautiful rose quartz crystal. Pile number 2, you will be the beautiful amethyst. And for pile number 3, you will be this beautiful crystal here. Remember, timestamps are always down below. Let's jump right into this reading for you guys. What is up, pile number 1? Welcome to your reading. This is Mari's Royal Intuitions. Thank you so much for joining me on my channel today. If you're new, welcome, and if y'all returning, hey. Thank you so much for continuing to support me, guys. I love you all so much, and I hope you guys are all doing well and living in your authentic self. All right, let's jump right into your reading. You guys chose the beautiful rose quartz crystal today, so let's see what makes you guys so powerful. I wanted to do this reading because I really want to make sure that my channel is uplifting people. Yes, my channel is to enlighten people, and it is to help people see things for what they are, but my channel is also to promote positivity and motivation, and to make sure that those that are actually doing the work are seeing that they are doing the work and what they can do to make themselves better every day. So that is what this channel is for, is to inspire others, is to motivate others. And so I'm so glad that the channel is growing. If you would like to join the fam and you have not yet, what are you doing? All right, make sure you guys subscribe before you exit today. So I'm gonna actually pull a Soulful Woman card for you guys first, because this talks a lot about power in these cards. So I want to see what your power, where your power comes from, pile number 1. So for pile number 1, what is up, y'all? Hey, let's see what makes you guys so powerful. What makes my pile number 1 so powerful? What makes pile number 1 so powerful? I forgot to tell you guys, pile number 1, if you would like to book a personal, that is down below in the description box. Remember to only take what resonates and leave the rest, pile number 1. If this does not happen to resonate for you, you could try another pile or another reading, okay? For pile number 1, what makes pile number 1 so powerful? What makes pile number 1? Whoa, okay. All right, pile number 1, you have 3 cards here. All right, you have boundaries, you have following my truth, and you also have self-renewal. At the bottom of the deck, you guys have divine patience, okay? Beautiful energy. For a few of you in this pile, you guys have some sort of wisdom here, okay? What makes pile number 1 so powerful? Do you guys like to watch me shuffle, or do you guys like to skip it? I really want to know. I know, like, in my analytics, it literally says people like watch the whole thing through, so that's why I don't mind shuffling on camera. But let me know, do you guys skip, or do you guys watch me shuffle and talk? Because I'll be watching myself shuffle and talk. I'm pretty entertaining. I would say that I'm a character. I'm a pretty entertaining person. All right. So let's see. I keep hearing that song in my head, Stunner Girl, Boss S-H-I-T, okay? And I keep hearing the line, you beefing with yourself, I don't got beef with you. So, pile number 1, what is up? They beefing by themselves? You don't got beef with nobody? Is that what makes you so powerful? Alright, your boundaries. Pile number 1. Do y'all be watching Baddies West? Does anybody be watching the Bad Girls Club? Do y'all remember the original Bad Girls Club? What makes pile number 1 so powerful? What makes my pile number 1? For those who chose pile number 1 today, what makes them so powerful? Ooh, the Ten of Pentacles. What makes pile number 1 so powerful? The patience that you guys have, for sure, okay? With the Temperance card, we have the Eight of Wands. What makes pile number 1 so powerful? You guys got the Page of Cups. The Four of Cups fell, but I couldn't tell if it was reversed or not, so I'm not going to take it. What makes pile number 1 so powerful? The Queen of Pentacles. You guys definitely take care of responsibilities here. Show me this Page of Cups. Seven of Pentacles. Eight of Cups. Show me the Queen of Pentacles. Four of Wands. The Ace of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. And the Moon. Show me Temperance. Show me Temperance. The Knight of Wands. The King of Wands. Wow, we have heavy fire and earth here. Okay, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have Sagittarius like hecka times. And then we have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn a lot, okay? At the bottom of the deck, we have the Tower. Pile number 1, what makes you so powerful? First off, I want to start with the cards that I pulled for you guys. We have 24, which is 6 here. Boundaries. So I feel like you guys have really clear boundaries that allow you to protect yourself. I also feel like you guys nurture your intentions and you follow your true self. This makes you very, very powerful. Following your true self and following your truth makes you extremely powerful because it came out more than one time here, okay? We have it here twice. This is following my truth. 48, okay? It says believing in and following my inner truth helps me live an authentic and empowered life. And literally when I first started this, I was talking about living authentically. So I feel like you guys in this pile, you live very authentic. I feel like following your truth and being your true self and allowing yourself to be authentic is really allowing you to believe in following your inner truth, which makes you extremely powerful because a lot of people don't believe in themselves or their inner truth. What do I mean by inner truth? There's people that do things just because other people want them to do them. Like there's people that have parents that want them to live a certain way, so they're not living authentically to what they want to do. But that's not you guys. For this pile, you're following your own truth. You're following your own inner self. You're following your inner truth and living very authentic, or trying to live very authentic to empower the life that you want to live. So I feel like you guys definitely have boundaries, clear boundaries. You guys nurture the intentions that you have and you really follow your truth. I feel like you guys are also people that self-renewal is here. You have no problem with going through transformations for this pile, okay? Changing things about yourself or just about your environment around you, and this makes you very powerful. These are powerful changes. These are things that need to happen in order for you to live empowered and to be empowered in your everyday life and to live authentically. This is like not allowing people to be around you that don't need to be. Really. It's giving that. It's giving that you have no problem with cleaning out old energies and creating more space for the things that need to be in your life, the things that you want to have in your life. You guys have no problem with birthing new things into your life as well with that self-renewal energy. I feel like you guys, some of you in this pile could be eccentric, or you like to switch things up, switch things around, okay? Some of you in this pile also have a lot of wisdom. I'm seeing books in my head. I don't know if some of you guys read or if you're studying for something. or if you research things. I'm also getting something about criminal investigations. I don't know what that is, okay? Take it if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't, okay? Pile number 1, you guys are also very powerful because you guys have patience. You guys have divine patience. You guys understand that things are coming forth to you in the right conditions or at the right time, and the opportunities come for you at the right time. So you guys are open to opportunities. You guys are open to having patience with the things that you're creating in your life, which is also the number 10 here, which is also the number 46. So I feel like you guys have no problem with dealing with your responsibilities and taking on things that you know you have to long haul through, okay? 10 of Pentacles. All right, with this card, what makes you so powerful is whatever you're building for yourself. This could be your legacy. 10 of Pentacles talks about legacy. 10 of Pentacles talks about basically applying the knowledge that you have learned, applying the things that you have learned in order to create the overall abundance for yourself. Some of you guys in this pile, you are powerful because of the direction that you're going in. And it could be leading you to a lot of money if it hasn't already. This could be pertaining also to your home space for some of you. This could also talk about your family. This could talk about a lot of things, but what I'm really getting from the 10 of Pentacles is you putting in the work is really going to lead you to everything that you desire when it comes to whatever you're trying to build. And I feel like whatever experiences that you're having when it comes to your career, when it comes to a lot of things that you're trying to obtain, when it comes to your 10 of Pentacles, your money, your wealth, your legacy, I feel like this is important to a lot of you in this pile number 1. And this makes you very powerful, okay? You guys definitely are people that are about your money, all right? And I'm seeing that in more than one ways here. The Chariot and the 6 of Pentacles. Pile number 1, I feel like you guys are also very powerful because you guys know how to move. You guys go with the flow of things, and you guys also move with direction. Sometimes in certain decks, the Chariot doesn't know where the Chariot is going, but somehow it always leads them in the direction that they're supposed to go. You guys are people with purpose for this pile. You guys are people that are moving with determination. I just feel like the Chariot has a direction that it is trying to get to. And I feel like it being clarified by the 10 of Pentacles, you guys could be very powerful because you guys keep moving. You guys keep going forward towards whatever you're trying to build, whatever legacy you're trying to create, whatever wealth you're trying to build for yourself, whatever, excuse me, that's confirmation. So you guys definitely with the 6 of Pentacles could also be generous for some of you, or you know how to balance things. You know how to not overextend yourself. Yeah, especially with those boundaries here. I feel like you guys really try not to overgive or overextend yourself, but you're still generous. I feel like you guys have a balance of some kind. Pile number 1. So your patience, excuse me, your patience, once again, your balance, whatever you create as well. The Temperance in the original deck, they are pouring cups into one of another. And in this deck, she has the fire and the water. She's not pouring them together, but she has fire and water in her hands. I feel like pile number 1, some of you guys might have a healing energy, or you might have a patience to you. You guys definitely have a patience to you. We've seen it more than once in this pile, and your patience and your balance makes you extremely powerful. This also talks about healing. I feel like when you guys go through certain things in your life, you guys have a way of healing or allowing yourself to heal. And this also makes you extremely powerful as well. You guys could also be go-getters in this pile, so you don't have time to not do what you got to do to get to where you're going. For a lot of you, that Chariot does not stop. It keeps going forward. So I feel like you guys prevail through a lot of things, pile number 1, and this makes you very powerful. I feel like you guys are chasing the bag for some of you, or you're chasing a career, or you're chasing some type of money motivated energy for some of you, or something that will bring you long-term success and stability, okay? So I feel like this makes you guys extremely powerful. Some of you guys are already there, but a lot of you guys are going after this in your life and acquiring these things by all this fire energy. Now you have all this fire energy, but you also have a lot of patience here, okay? So I feel like some of you guys can be impulsive, and some of you guys could be trying to work on that. For others of you, I feel like you just have a lot of desires that you are trying to go after in your life with that Knight of Wands energy. You guys could be ambitious, driven. I feel like this is a very driven pile. This is a go-getter pile. This is a pile that definitely goes after the things that they want. Look at all this fire, okay? So I feel like you guys are very fun people. I feel like you guys really make sure that you get things done. I feel like you also a lot of you in this pile have a confidence to you as well. Some of you in this pile, you also could be very attractive is what I'm picking up. Like very, very attractive. Okay, this also makes you powerful. People say that, like, I don't know. Let me know how you guys feel about that. How you guys feel about pretty privilege. How you guys feel about looks and stuff. Because I think that's really a thing. I feel like you could get places with your looks. So I don't know if somebody needs to hear that. Or I don't know if somebody could be a model in this pile. That's not for all of you. Or you could model for somebody here. Like somebody that I'm talking to that's watching pile number 1 right now. You're very handsome or you're very beautiful. And you could definitely use your looks. Now that's not to, I'm not telling you to go out here and use your looks in a bad way. I'm just saying that there are ways to make generational wealth off of your looks. I don't know if somebody needs to hear that. I'm gonna leave that there. I want to see what all this determination is. I want to see where it's coming from. I want to see what this drive is. Show me the Knight of Wands and the King of Wands. You have the Two of Cups. Some of you guys have a connection here. Could be a new one for some of you, or someone that you're very passionate about, attracted to, or someone that you desire, or even a creative passion for some of you. For others of you, this is you and you, okay? I know in this deck, it's not really possible to look at it like that, but I do in the regular traditional tarot sometimes look at this as giving that love to yourself or reflecting something back to yourself. Some of you guys have this drive and determination so heavy because of someone in your life, okay? This is not for all of you, but for some of you, you are connecting to someone or you have some type of connection and it really pushes you. That's not for all of you. Show me the Two of Cups. The Three of Swords. Others of you have been hurt, okay, and disappointed by a lot of people that you have connected to, and you've healed yourself from it, or you're learning to have more patience with yourself and others for some of you. And this makes you very powerful because you've been through things, you've been through separations, you've been through pain. I'm hearing heart been broke so many times. I'm always channeling that song. Don't know what to believe. The Three of Swords, okay? So I really feel like you guys have been through certain pain or loss or certain things as well for a lot of you in this pile. Pertaining to people that you connected to or were connected to at some point, or people that you have deep emotional connections to, people that you've built some type of bond to, okay? I feel like some of you turn your pain into, I was gonna say pleasure, but I don't want to say pleasure because that's kind of, I mean, we do have the King of Wands and the Knight of Wands and the freaking Ace of Wands was here, so y'all might have a lot of passion and sexual energy, but I feel like you guys turn your pain into motivation, determination, drive for a lot of you. Like somebody could break your heart and you're gonna be inside the gym, you ain't crying, you finna be in the gym running 300 miles per hour. Like, bruh, I don't know, like that's just what I'm getting from that. I feel like you guys have experienced pain or loss in your life, or you guys have experienced something in your life when it comes to just like your closer connections that has made you who you are now, to where you're like, nah, I'm gonna follow my truth and I'm gonna follow what's good for me, and I'm gonna protect myself and the things I'm creating for myself. So yeah, I feel like some of you guys have been hurt, and it's made you stronger. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Stand a little taller. Doesn't mean I'm lonely, cause I'm alone. What doesn't kill you makes a fighter. Pile number 1, what makes you powerful is I feel like you guys know you don't need people. For a lot of you that are watching this pile, now if you feel codependent and stuff, you might want to choose a different pile, because I feel like you guys are people that really don't You don't need people. Pile number 1, what also makes you powerful is your ability to walk away for your own good, okay, for your own journey, to go on your own journey, to make your progress, okay. I feel like if you need to put up a boundary and walk away from something and clear things out of your life, that's exactly what you will do. You'll be like, hey, maybe some of you guys don't even say it, like, you know, all right, I gotta peace out. Some of you guys just dip, okay. Ghosting energy. So some of you guys do this, like you just leave things out that you know are not for you, or you just remove yourself from situations that are just not serving you. And I feel like it's for your progress, it's for you to move forward. It is for you to be able to move at an effective pace for yourself. This is fast moving energy with the 8 of Wands. I don't know, these wands feel like they have a destination, you know. 8-8 here. 8-8 could be significant for you, pile number 1. I also feel like you guys are also pretty lighthearted people. I feel like you guys are definitely people that you will invest in things. I just heard throwing caution to the wind. I don't know what that means. Oh, this says doing things without fear or proper thought. Daredevils. Ew. To do something without worrying about the risk or negative results. Okay. What's the Page of Cups? The Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords. Okay. What makes you so powerful, pile number 1, is your ability to create new connections. All right. You have the Page of Cups and the Ace of Cups. I also feel like you guys have a lot of self-love with that Ace of Cups. Your cup is overflowing, so you're able to be open to new connections and new things. The Page of Cups is also an energy of being open to new things and new connections and things like that, okay? So I feel like you guys are pretty open right now when it comes to exploring certain things in your life and building connections, new ones, okay? I feel like you guys are definitely with the 7 of Pentacles. This could be talking about your investments, things that you want to put time, energy, and effort into, endeavors, things that take time to grow. I feel like you guys are powerful because you will allow things to grow, and you will also start new things, new connections, new things that will make you emotionally fulfilled. Some of you guys will learn new things with that Page of Cups energy, but it's tied to your emotions for some reason. Your money and your emotions could be tied in some way, like how you connect to others and your career. There's something about that for some of you. That's not for all of you. For others of you, you could have a pretty good and deep intuition here is what I want to say. Okay, you might receive downloads is what I want to say, and this makes you even more powerful because you know when to walk away from things that do not serve you, and I don't feel like people could really one up you on that, okay? 7 of Pentacles though, I feel like you guys definitely invest your time into certain things, or you have investments of some kind, or you are building, okay? I feel like that's a very building energy like we were getting from the beginning with the 10 of Pentacles. You have the 10 of Pentacles, the 6, and the 7. Okay, so I feel like alignment moving forward. I feel like for this pile, you guys are powerful because of how you move. Okay, you guys have the Queen of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands. So I feel like you guys are powerful due to your foundation, whatever you've built for yourself. Once again, your level up, how you level up with that 4 of Wands, whatever you're mastering in your life, the foundation that you're creating, your home life. This is really about whatever achievements you are succeeding in. Some of you guys have businesses. Some of you guys have home-owned businesses or things that you do at home. Like you could work from home for some of you. For others of you, if that's not the case, there's something that you're building. There's something that is stable in your life, and it makes you powerful to have this stability. This is stability. There's no way around looking at this, okay? Queen of Pentacles, 4 of Wands, that's a stable energy. And I feel like this makes you extremely powerful, that you can acquire these things, this stability for yourself. Y'all really feel like the Queen of Pentacles need the King of Pentacles? Now, I know that the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles go together in tarot, and they're like the happy family. They're like the loyal ones to each other. They're the, you know, they're like mom and dad. At least that's how I see the King and Queen of Pentacles. But they're like the wealthy mom and dad. They're like the ones that will give their kids, like, spoil their kids and stuff. And I feel like you guys know that some of you guys have built a foundation for yourself, okay? Some of you guys are not with someone, others of you are. So you're gonna have to take it how it resonates. But for some of you, you have built a business for yourself, or you've built something foundational, something that is stable, something that is not shaken, okay? Something that ain't rocky, this tower ain't crumbling, all right, type stuff. And I feel like for a lot of you, this makes you extremely powerful because it's brought you a lot of luck. It's bringing you luck if it hasn't already. It's bringing you new opportunities. It's bringing you material and spiritual prosperity. It's bringing you material things that you can see into your face that add to your stability, that add to whatever you are leveling up, however you are leveling up, excuse me. Okay, so I feel like you guys could be fairly lucky people. I don't really like to say that. I like to say blessed, okay? So you guys might be blessed. Your ability to change through these cycles, to clear out things that are not for you, your ability to allow this material and spiritual prosperity into your life, to allow yourself to achieve things, your ability to move forward with determination, with the will to get to where you're going, your ability to be generous and give back, or to be able to balance out how much you give and how much you take, your reciprocity, your patience, your impulsiveness, your desires. You have, like, I don't want to say contradicting, because on one end you have this very, very divine patient energy, and on another hand you're chasing things in your life that you have a passion for, things that light a fire in you. You're not one to not go after them type stuff, okay? You guys also have a very powerful voice, pile number 1, okay? The things that you say, that you speak, the way that you talk, or the way that your voice sounds, okay? There's something about your voice and the things that you say, or the power behind your words, okay? Your willpower, your strength, excuse me, confirmation, okay? With the Hermit here as well, okay? I really do feel like some of you guys are pretty intellectual, pretty smart, or you talk very well, okay? All right, pile number 1, that is what I have for you. I hope that this helped, and if it did, do not forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you vibe with your girl, and I'll definitely see you on the next one. What is up, pile number 2? Welcome to your reading. This is Mari's Royal Intuitions. Thank you so much for joining me on my channel today, and if you are new, welcome. If you are returning, hey! Thank you so much for all of my supporters for continuing to support me, and welcome to the fam for all of the new subscribers. Do not forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you vibe with your girl today. And remember to only take what resonates and leave the rest. If this does not happen to resonate with you, you can try another pile or another reading, all right? So you guys chose the beautiful amethyst crystal. Pile number 2, I am still doing personal readings, and they will be closed in a little bit. So I do want to let you guys know that. I forgot to let pile number 1 that my personal readings are going to be closing soon. So if you guys want a personal, if you would like to book that, it is down below in the description. Alright, so I am going to pull your oracle first, and then I'm going to get your tarot cards. What is up, pile number 2? I hope you guys are all living beautifully, authentically, and in your most high vibrational state. I hope you guys are drinking your water, eating your fruit and your vegetables, y'all saying. I hope you guys are just doing great, skin looking great, feeling great, telling yourself that you love yourself. All right, I hope that you guys are just all doing well, okay? Pile number 2. What makes pile number 2 so powerful? What is up? I missed you guys. What makes pile number... Guys, not today. Not today, okay? Not today. It's always pile number 2 with the cards flying everywhere. Alright, so pile number 2. What makes pile number 2 so powerful? What makes pile number 2? Alright, you guys got heart healing. That is a beautiful card, okay? The root chakra could be important to this pile. Alright. Root chakra is one of the lower chakras, but it's still a very important chakra. All right, we have ageless beauty. Ooh, y'all cute. Pile number 2. Is y'all cute? Some of y'all cute. All right, pile number 2. What makes pile number 2 so powerful? What makes pile number 2 so powerful? Somebody could wear hoop earrings here. Okay, that's not for everyone. Of course, there's some guys here in this pile, masculine energies. But or whatever. Okay, I don't know. Some masculine energies wear earrings. Okay, but somebody could wear hoop earrings here. Okay. What makes pile number 2 so powerful? The flow of partnership. You guys have a lot of red here. We have more earrings here, okay? Alright, at the bottom of the deck, we have Time of Fallow, which is the number 45, which talks about creative manifestation. You have My Creative Power, the number 4. And you also have Listening to My Body here, which is the number 38, okay? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Pile number 2. This is what's up. I like this. All right. Hold on. Pile number 2. Pile number 2. What makes them so powerful? For those who chose pile number 2. For those who chose... I'm hungry. I'm thinking about chicken. Which is... I know it's disgusting, guys. I know y'all like, what? For people that eat chicken and meat and stuff, I know y'all like, what? Your girl be on and off pescatarian. Fun fact about me. And sometimes chicken makes me sick. But I love it at the same time. But then when I think about the animal being killed, oh, my heart. Especially like if I just was pescatarian for like a year or 2, however long, and then I go back to eating chicken, I'd be like, shame on myself. Y'all, I don't know why I'm telling y'all this. That could be symbolic. I take everything symbolic in my readings because they really do be. Pile number 2, your health is your life, okay? You listen to your body here for a lot of you here. Some of you guys could work out or you just take care of yourself. You take care of your health. And it is the temple of your experience and the greatest of your blessings. So the more you take care of yourself, the more powerful you get, okay? You guys also have some type of creative power for a lot of you here. You might have a very deep imagination, or you might have a creative genius even for some of you. Some of you guys are, if you're a female here especially, you might have some very, very creative ideas, business ideas, or creative power to you that you might have to put a lot of work into. Allow this manifestation to come in, but don't give up, okay? It will be successful. That is definitely for someone. All right. So let's see. I feel like also for a lot of you in this pile, for pile number 2, you are on some type of healing journey. The number 8 is coming up. I'm seeing the 8 of Cups. So for a lot of you guys, you could have walked away from a lot of things in your life that was not serving you, or people, or just things. Some of you guys might also resonate with pile number 1 if you felt called to. You don't have to if you didn't. But I am picking up this heart healing energy. It's really giving that you guys have definitely been on a personal healing journey for yourself, or just, do I need to say Mo? Pile number 2. Wow, that's crazy. You have the High Priestess. Okay, so definitely on some type of personal awakening journey for some of you guys, or just a deeper relationship with yourself here. Okay, you have 2 Kings here. Let's see. What makes pile number 2 powerful? What makes pile number 2 powerful? For a lot of you guys, you definitely have like some type of intuitiveness going on. Okay, some of you guys have channels even, is what I'm hearing. So if you do have a channel, what's up? If you don't have a channel, that's not for you. You might be thinking about creating one for some of you, but for others of you, you just have some type of creative power. You might have some type of hobby that you do for some of you, or you just have a genius mind that has the potential to create a lot of things that you can experience beauty through. All right, so let's see. Pile number 2. What makes pile number 2 so powerful? Bro, 10 of Wands again. Responsibilities, all right? 2 of Cups. You guys definitely take care of the things that you need to. You guys might have a lot on your plate for some of you. You could be doing a lot, okay? Some of you guys are manifesting. Pile number 2, what makes you so powerful is how fast some of you guys manifest here when you nurture yourself, okay? So when you take care of yourself, when you nurture yourself, when you listen to your body, when you allow that creative genius to flow, when you allow your partnerships to flow, when you heal yourself, when you're on your journey, all of these things collectively are making you extremely powerful. I also feel like it makes your manifestations come in quicker if you are spiritual here, okay? Do y'all see this? I guess. For pile number 2, what makes them so powerful? What makes pile number 2 so powerful? I feel like you guys say less and you know more. Okay, so, bro, I was literally, okay, I'm sorry, this reading is probably going to be heck long because I have so many thoughts going on. But I was literally watching this, I was watching Black Ink Crew, and I was looking at Voodoo's story, and I was just like, wow, this is crazy. Like, people really grow up like this. And, you know, like, because her whole family, basically, if you don't watch Black Ink Crew, the devil while I'm talking about this, bro. Basically, the Black Ink Crew, Compton was what I was watching. You guys could go watch that if you feel called to. But there's this girl on there, her name is Voodoo, and she basically grew up in a cult, and her father basically, like, he, like, created this whole book of things and stuff, like, that they had to follow, and it was horrible. He basically called himself Satan and everything, like, so it's kind of scary that the devil coming out. But moral of the story is, I don't even know where I was going with that. I just lost my whole train of thought. But basically, like, she grew up in a cult and she ran away when she was 19. I don't know where I was going with that. I really had a whole point for me saying that, but whatever. Anyways, oh, what I was saying. Okay, so basically, I was watching this show and she was basically talking about all the things that her father made her do and stuff. And it led me to this book, that she was talking about, that her father basically forced them all to read, which is called the 48 Laws of Power, which is now banned in prison jails and all that, because it's actually a book about manipulation tactics. In that book, one of the manipulation tactics to keep power was talking about basically not giving out more knowledge than what you receive. So I don't know why that's coming up. The 6 of Pentacles can also sometimes talk about giving to others with expecting something in return. So I don't know, maybe you guys have a lot more knowledge than what you say, and this makes you even more powerful, and this could be looked at as a manipulation tactic, but I don't think that you guys are purposely doing that. I think you guys just have a lot of knowledge, or you know a lot of unknown things, or some of you even, like, if you are spiritual, you don't want to sound crazy for saying certain stuff, or just knowing certain things, or just, if you are psychic here, you know stuff. So don't allow people to put their burdens on you, is what I want to say, okay? You are the spiritual wounded warrior. I want to let you know, if you are a psychic or a tarot reader or a spiritual person, you are psychic, you are a reader, you are intuitive, okay? So let's see. What makes pile number 2 so powerful? I just heard unique. Let me know if that resonates. What makes pile number 2 so powerful? What makes pile number 2 so powerful? The 3 of Pentacles. Your work ethic is crazy, pile number 2, okay? People see you putting in that work, all right? Knight of Pentacles. Definitely if you're going towards some type of goal here, or if you are, you're very stable energy. No matter how long it takes you to achieve whatever you're trying to achieve, I see you achieving it. The 9 of Swords also makes you very powerful. I feel like there are people, like, if you do have an online presence, because that's what I'm picking up, 5 of Swords. For a lot of you in this pile, you have an online presence, and if you don't, then this is just people in your environment or people that you are around. Sometimes I feel like you guys have haters for a lot of you here, okay? This makes you even more powerful because they're giving you their energy, okay? All you do is transmute this energy. You have the Temperance and the Page of Swords and the 8 of Pentacles. I feel like you're focused on your work. I feel like you're waiting for things to definitely manifest. Okay, so even if you're not a manifester, or even if you're not somebody that's alchemizing stuff and creating the things that you want and stuff like that, I feel like you still have this waiting energy for opportunities, or you have this bigger picture energy for what you want in the future. And this makes you powerful because you're working towards it with the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel like you guys have no problem with learning here, taking in information here. Okay, and I feel like you guys also have a lot of toxic people, maybe people that you've left in the past, or people attached to your energy, or haters, or people that have even backstabbed you even. These people are now worried for some of you, or these people have anxiety about what they did, or they feel guilty for some of you even. And this is, I don't know, for some reason this is creating more power for you. Nine of Pentacles. It could be because you had the strength to do it on your own, independently, or to tend to your own garden and allow others to tend to theirs, even if that meant you not being a part of it. Okay, so that could be for someone. All right, what makes pile number 2 so powerful? What makes pile number 2 so powerful? You guys have the Wheel of Fortune. All right, so I definitely feel like you guys definitely, once again, might have some messages in pile number 1. I feel like if you guys have been through things, the moon is at the bottom of the deck, you guys have this very deep, mysterious energy. Okay, some of you guys work in an underground industry. Okay, that's not for all of you. Or some of you guys do something like on the side even. Some of you guys do something online, or you're building or growing something here that you're putting a lot of work into. For others of you, you just really work really hard at your job. You take care of your responsibilities. You have 2 tens here as well. I feel like you guys, you might even go through these periods for yourself where you could create a lot of things in your head when it comes to growing certain things with that 3 of Pentacles, because I feel like you guys put so much work into things, even behind the scenes even. And I feel like some of you guys don't want to just like feel like this is all in your head, the things that you're creating. But I feel like you guys can see that you are making progress, or you are succeeding, or you are growing in some way. I don't know. This is gonna definitely resonate different for a lot of you. However you're growing in your life, whatever you're putting your energy into, whatever responsibilities you have, whatever burdens you feel like you've been carrying, I actually see you having success. Okay, you have the Wheel of Fortune and the 10 of Cups. So this could be one reason for some of you why you feel like this could be a lot of things being created in your head, or like worried about certain things that you're growing. But I feel like it is growing. Okay, with the Wheel of Fortune, things are changing in your life. There are big changes happening, and these are positive changes happening for you. If you have had a lot on your back, I definitely see this is making you more powerful. You know how to handle a lot, pile number 2. And I also feel like with the 10 of Cups, your happiness, your emotional fulfillment, your support by your community, if you're not feeling these things, if you're not feeling happy, successful, like you have that white picket fence energy that you're moving towards, I see that completely changing and shifting for you, and you being able to actually create this happiness for yourself if you haven't already. Okay, I also feel like you guys could be very private people, pile number 2. For a lot of you, I feel like for a lot of you in pile number 2, you could be very private. You could like to keep things to yourself. Some of you guys know secrets of others. Some of you guys are quite mysterious, or you have a mysterious energy to you here, or even like an elusive energy almost, to where people don't know what you have going on behind closed doors. People don't know what you're doing for a lot of you here. Some of you guys are authoritative, or you have an authority position, or you wear a uniform for work for some of you. And I feel like there's a lot of hidden energy almost that makes you powerful. Okay, ew, excuse me, confirmation. Show me the Wheel of Fortune. The Page of Wands. I definitely, pile number 2, I see you receiving some good news here. That is going to definitely change a lot that's been going on in your life. If you have been going through hard times, or if you've been using your discernment, your logic, your intellect, cutting certain things out even, okay? Or even if you've been, wow, this is crazy, hermiting. Okay, if you have been going within, spending time to yourself. Some of you guys could have even had an ending of some kind. This could have been with a relationship, or this could have been with someone that you were connected to, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or just someone else here. And I see this was karmically supposed to happen. Some of you guys were really hurt by this as well. Honestly, pile number 2, if you could take anything from this reading, I want to say that your silence, your privacy, your hard work, your determination, your growth, your ability to collaborate and work with others, to have a community, even to be supported, even if you aren't supported yet or feel supported yet, I feel like you will be. All of these things make you extremely powerful. I also feel like you guys have went through a cycle that was really hard, and you could have went through an ending of some kind. You walked away from something that wasn't serving you. This could have been a relationship for some of you with the Justice here, with the King and Queen of Swords, the 8 of Cups, the 10 of Swords, and the 3 of Swords, and you have the Hermit. So I feel like for a lot of you, you've done a lot of inner work, or you're currently doing a lot of heart healing or inner work. And this is making you extremely powerful, okay? This is showing you the steps, or helping you see the steps of where you need to go next on your own path. And I feel like investing in yourself and your own experience is going to make you even more powerful, because you guys have the ability to manifest everything that you desire, okay? I want you guys to definitely know that. You guys in this pile have very strong manifestation abilities. Even if you don't manifest here, I want you to know that you do have a very powerful mind. I know a lot of people get mixed up, but if you're spiritual, you don't need to hear this. But if you aren't, or if you don't know this, manifestation is not the only thing that you have to do in order to create your reality. You have to actually put the work in. I know that's something that you shouldn't have to, like, you know, tell people, but some people think that they could just bippity boppity boo and change their mindset and not actually change their actions. But if you want to manifest something into your life and experience the creative genius that you have, and allow other people to experience the beauty within you that you have, because you guys have powerful minds in this pile, I want to say, or you guys know or acquire a lot of knowledge, but you don't necessarily say everything that you know, or you guys could just be very intuitive, highly intuitive, even for some of you. But for others of you, it's just like you have a mysteriousness to you that makes you even more powerful. It's like, you know what this pile feels like? It feels like that one person that comes to work and they do their job and they go home. And everyone wants to know about this person's life, or everyone wants to know what this person actually does when they're not around others, or it's like people know you know more, or it's like people know that there's more to you. And this makes you way more powerful, because if you think about it, people are intrigued, okay? I feel like a lot of people are intrigued by you, or intrigued by things that they don't know, or the unknown. Some people might be intimidated by you, pile number 2, or fear you even for this pile, okay? So that is what I have for you, pile number 2. I hope that this helped, and if it did, do not forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you vibed with your girl, and I will definitely see you on the next one. Bye. Last but certainly not least, what is up, pile number 3? Welcome to your reading. This is Mari's Royal Intuitions. Thank you so much for joining me on my channel today. And if you have been supporting me, thank you so much for continuing to support me. Alright, so guys, my private readings are not going to be open for that long, because I have something that I am going to be doing in a couple months. So if you would like to book a personal, that is down below in the description box. Do not forget to hit this like button and subscribe if you vibe with your girl and if this resonates. And remember, only take what resonates and leave the rest. Pile number 3. I gotta stop doing that. Let's see what's up in my pile number 3. I'm so excited to do this reading for you guys, to see what makes you guys so powerful. Pile number 3, I'm actually buzzing for this reading right now. You know why? This is my first time with my new deck on camera. I've been practicing and studying this deck like crazy, because it's very complicated, it's very complex, but it's very deep. It's deeper than my other decks. So I'm excited to see what makes you guys so powerful on a very deep and spiritual level, or a very deep level. Give you guys some good information today. All right, so what is up with my pile number 3? I hope you guys are all doing well, living positive, drinking water, staying hydrated, because I don't know about y'all, but it's hot where I'm at, so I'm like literally drinking gallons of water a day. Okay, so let's see. Pile number 3. What makes pile number 3 so powerful? What makes pile number 3 so powerful? Ooh, we have Sanctuary, the number 17. That's cute. What makes pile number 3 so powerful? Ooh, I've been waiting for this card to come out. So even if I called pile number 1 or 2, you know, because they got a couple cute people in they piles. Pile number 3, you have ageless beauty, all right? Crazy. This is crazy. Some of you guys came from pile number 1. That's not for all of you, or you felt called to watch pile number 1 for some of you. Or if you feel called, you can. Yeah, look, this is a card that came out in pile number 1, all right? So, pile number 3. What makes pile number 3 so powerful? What makes pile number 3 so powerful? I feel like a lot of you in this pile chose based off this crystal because it's super high vibrational. Some of you guys are very, very beautiful here, okay? Soul's journey here. So some of you guys are definitely on a soul's journey. That's not for all of you, but if you're spiritual here, that is definitely for you. All right? Anger as my sacred ally and power of my voice. Yeah, pile number 1 definitely might resonate for some of y'all. At the bottom of the deck, you have in the flow. So this is beautiful energy. Some of you guys have doe eyes. Is that what it's called? Doe eyes. That's not for all of you, but some of you here do. Alright, so this is the Vice Versa Tarot. I'm so excited. We have 2 different sides to these cards. I know some of you guys have definitely seen this deck, alright? Especially if you watch tarot. Alright, so let's see. What makes my pile number 3 so powerful? What makes my pile number 3 so powerful? Pile number 3. What makes them so powerful? Wow, you guys have the Sun. And the 10 of Cups. Oh my God. This is crazy. What makes pile number 3 so powerful? Wow, the 2 of Cups. This is a beautiful energy, pile number 3. You have the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. Some of you guys have some type of relationship here. That's not for all of you. Some of you guys have a divine connection of some kind. Okay, the Empress is at the bottom of the deck. What makes pile number 3 so powerful? Some of you guys want to have like the whole like 10, like the whole 9, okay? You guys want to have the everything, okay? I can't explain it right now. I don't know why it's not coming out. Maybe because it's different for everyone. Maybe everyone's 10 of Cups and 2 of Cups is different, okay? Anyways, what makes pile number 3 so powerful? What makes pile number 3? The 9 of Wands, but it's on the other side here. For some of you, things could be revealed to you. That's for some of you here, okay? Maybe you have intellect here, some type of, or you watch tarot, or you read tarot, or something here, okay? What makes pile number 3 so powerful? What makes pile number 3 so powerful? Oh. Alright. So at the bottom of the deck, you have Death. And at the top of the deck, you have the Devil. Wow. For this pile, for some of you, people could get attached to your energy, okay? I just want to say that. You have the 8 of Cups here. You have this is the other side of the Eight of Cups. In this side, he's walking away, but you guys got this side, okay? You have the Six of Cups here. You guys got this side. And you guys also have the Page of Pentacles. And you guys got this side, okay? Oh, you guys also got the Knight of Wands, which is this side. So, pile number 3, what makes you so powerful? I was telling pile number 1, I don't know if some of you guys came from there or not, but I'm gonna say it again. Confirmation. Ew, I keep burping this whole video. I know I'm gonna be like editing and cutting. Anyways, pile number 3, you guys have beauty to you that is ageless. Now, I don't know, maybe pile number 1 didn't have ageless beauty. Maybe they just have beauty and maybe it wasn't gonna last forever. But regardless of how it went or how it goes, okay? Pile number 3, you have beauty that is just like black don't crack. I just heard black don't crack. You don't have to be black here, but I feel like the older you get or the wiser. I'm stronger, I'm wiser. I'm hearing that song. I'm better, much better. That's a gospel song. That's Never Would Have Made It by Marvin Sapp, guys. If you want to listen to that song, you might have messages there. Pile number 3, can we be friends? Because this is beautiful, okay? This is probably my favorite. Once again, I'm sorry. Let me stop because I always tell pile number 3 that. But you guys, 17, Sanctuary. My inner sanctuary, I connect to peace, inner quietude, and comfort. You guys connect to your inner sanctuary. You guys know how to quiet yourself or your mind or just connect to your peace. This is beautiful, okay? This is like not having to scramble, okay? Not, you know, worrying too much and being able to connect to your inner quietude and your comfort. The Ageless Beauty card here. I've literally been waiting for this card to come out. I just knew it was going to come out today. And it waited until pile number 3, okay? So, you guys, with grace, dignity, and strength, I grow into the unique texture of my feminine soul. And you do not have to be a feminine here. But everybody has feminine and masculine energy. So, you know how girls be in the mirror. We be in the mirror like. And so, I don't know. That might be symbolic. Some of you guys like to change things up even when it comes to your beauty or the things that, like, you don't like to look basic for some of you, or you like to change it up, okay? There's something very, very beautiful about you, pile number 3, and this makes you extremely powerful. I was telling pile number 1, before I got sidetracked from telling you, I was telling pile number 1 that there is power in beauty. As bad as that might sound, pretty privilege is real, and people do go places based off their looks. So, you know, like, think of models. They use their looks, you know? So yeah, I feel like you guys definitely could have that to you. You could use your looks to get places. That's not everyone, but it is possible. That could be a form of power, okay? I really feel like you guys, the older you get, the bomber you look, okay? I'm hearing that grown woman weight, okay? So you could be a feminine that is coming of age for some of you. For others of you, if you're a masculine even, just the more that you grow, the finer you get, okay? As a woman, the more that you grow, the clearer your skin is. Or there's something just like the older you get, your beauty isn't going anywhere. You're still beautiful. So I feel like you guys have power from that, okay? The number 10, anger as my sacred ally. I listen to messages within my anger and use it for a positive force of good. Okay, so you guys are people that when you get angry, you choose to transmute that energy and use it as a good force. And I feel like this is a lot to do with this inner sanctuary, peace, and quietude energy. I feel like you guys are people that don't really like rowdiness. I feel like you guys like happiness. I feel like you guys want that. And I feel like you guys, you try to keep your space as calm or as peaceful as possible, as comfortable for yourself as possible. So I feel like when you're pushed into anger, or when you're pushed into things that, you know, you're like, wow, you know, kind of like distasteful situations, I feel like you guys use it as a positive force for good. I feel like you guys know how to make bad situations good situations, and this makes you extremely powerful. 28, which is also 10. So you have 10s and 5s. You guys go through a lot of changes. You guys complete a lot of cycles. You have 10-10 here, so 10s could be very significant to you. 8s and 5s, all right? So the power of my voice. I feel like you guys have a very powerful voice. I feel like when you speak truth. Or if you're not always truthful, because, you know, not everybody is always telling the truth. People tell white lies all the time, or just lies in general. So I ain't gonna sit up here and say that everybody that watches this pile is the most truthful person in the world, because that is not true. I'm gonna tell you though, if you are resonating with this so far, you speak your truth. I feel like you speak your truth and you express your feelings to others with care and compassion. You guys are very compassionate, caring people. You guys are very peaceful people. You guys are people that are very positive. Even in the face of adversity, you guys are positive. And this makes you extremely powerful, because for some of you, I feel like people could feel like this is not real. And I don't see that at all. These cards would not have came out if this wasn't truly who you are. But I feel like this is you. I feel like you guys are trying to stay positive most of the time. Trying to speak and express yourself to others with care, because maybe, you know, you've experienced things that you don't want others to experience, or maybe you're just someone who understands, treat people the way you want to be treated. Maybe you're just more peaceful and you don't want to have to go through certain situations with people. When you guys are in the flow with yourself and the things around you, magic happens for you. Miracles happen for you. Great things happen for you. And this makes you extremely powerful. People are like, why is this person still shining? Why is this person so beautiful? Why are they getting more and more pretty by the day? Why are they getting more and more handsome? Why are they so peaceful? Why have they not crumbled yet? Okay, and that's really sad to even channel, but some people, you know, they don't have that energy and they don't understand it, because they don't know how to channel that energy into something positive for themselves. So if you really care about people, some of you guys could even help people with that, you know, transmuting that energy. Maybe you guys give great advice to your friends. Maybe you guys are good friends even. Maybe some of you guys would be good at that, because you have such a positive energy, and this makes you extremely powerful. Now, to top this all off, we haven't even got to your tarot cards yet. Look at this. You guys got the sun. Now, on this side, this is the sun, you know, how you would normally see it. On this side, this is still a very, very positive card. So I feel like you guys are very, very positive people, and this makes you very powerful. I feel like you guys are fairly happy people. I feel like even when the sun's going down, even when things aren't going great, you guys are very, very supported for a lot of you in this pile as well with that 10 of Cups. You guys hold on to hope. I'm seeing the star card here. I don't have the star out here, but I'm seeing, like, literally we have 3 different indications of stars. Do you guys see this? Aquarius energy. Some of you guys could be Aquariuses, not all of you, or you have this in your chart. But I feel like you guys have hope, okay? You guys have faith of some kind. Now, in what? It could be yourself. It could be your dreams. It could be the things that promote this positivity within you. Whatever it is that keeps you so positive. You guys have hope and you guys have faith for a lot of you, which is beautiful, okay? The 2 of Cups on this side talks about being able to trust your emotions, knowing that you are not seeing illusions, that you really are experiencing some type of love in your life. So for some of you, this could be pertaining to your connections to other people. This could be a specific person, but it is a card basically telling you that you're not crazy, okay? So I don't know if someone needs to hear that. This card basically reassures you that you are seeing clearly when it comes to love, okay? So if anyone needs to know that, this is what also makes you powerful. You can see clearly when it comes to who you're connecting to, your love life even, people that you connect to, conversations that you have, okay? So you guys can definitely see clearly. So the 10 of Cups on this side basically talks about love. And this is not just the love like you have with your partner type stuff. Yes, this is what's coming right after here. But this is divine love even, okay? This is just love in general. And I feel like you guys have this in some way, shape, or form, whether it is from others or just something that you have within yourself, or even a divine connection of love. Like something that a connection that you have to something otherworldly, or some deity, or some like whoever you worship, or whoever your god is, or whoever is your creator type stuff, okay? However you address your creator for some of you, okay? I feel like you guys are very loved people as well. If you need to hear that, just know you're very loved and supported. I also feel like you might feel like sometimes you see illusions in love for some of you. I think you're a lot smarter than what you give yourself credit for, okay? Pile number 3. Some of you guys, the Knight of Wands on this side, he's not seeing, you know, what's behind those wands. But on this side, he's seeing what's behind what he's been guarding himself from. Okay, so I feel like you guys, you have this clarity that others may not really have, or you see things for what they are. It's like, it almost feels like blind faith, or being able to trust in the feelings that you guys get, almost. Like, if you see this 8 of Cups, he's looking at these cups. Nothing is coming of these cups, but there's a shooting star right behind him. Confirmation, excuse me. And this 8 of Cups talks about having the hope. What makes you guys so powerful is, I feel like things that seem like endings in your life are really new beginnings for you guys, okay? I also feel like with this 8 of Cups, creating emotional distance and being able to look and assess things can really make you extremely powerful. I feel like you guys do this for a lot of you, and you don't lose faith or hope while you're in this energy. This card here is a reminder that even though you guys have this energy to you, right, which is beautiful, not everything is always about love, okay? With the 6 of Cups, I feel like a lot of you guys do understand that, but that could be a focus of yours for some of you. But this card basically tells you to allow yourself to also look at the things that may not seem like they matter that much to you. Practical things that can allow you to move forward in your life, okay? So I am seeing that energy here. I feel like you guys are very like lover boy, lover girl, lover energy, okay, is what I'm picking up. And this makes you extremely powerful. You guys also have a very fiery energy here, and I feel like you guys are do-gooders, okay? People that do well in things that you go after. This card here talks about not wanting to settle down and build a fortune, but instead wanting to seek your fortune. And this can actually be pertaining to the 6 of Cups, because it came right after it, where I was stating, you know, about love and stuff, how that could be a focus for some of you, but you also do have to put the work in. You have to do the things in order to, you know, attain the things you want. You, pile number 3, may not necessarily believe that for some of you. Some of you guys feel like, you know, you're gonna seek the fortune, not build it. Yes, you guys are very capable, pile number 3, of falling in love at first sight and dipping just as fast. Now, I don't know, this makes you powerful in some way. Like, maybe the way you connect to people, maybe you guys have a different 10 of Cups that you're trying to attain. Maybe your definition of a beautiful life or the dream life that you want isn't the same as everyone else's. And this makes you very, very powerful, pile number 3. That is what I have for you, pile number 3. I hope that this helped. And if it did, do not forget to hit that like button and subscribe. And I will definitely see you on the next one.